Alright, what's up everybody? We are live with Stranding 2 on the beach. Gonna continue here, and we just started, pal. Bro joined the stream in 12 seconds. Insane. Insane. You know, you're getting put in timeout. This is actually ridiculous. I can't stand this anymore. Actually pissing me over here. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna continue with more Death Stranding 2, so let's get back into it. Last time we left off, we kind of just started the beginning of Chapter 3, or Episode 3, I think it's called Drawbridge, so we've now been introduced to Drawbridge. I forgot there's like no loading screen here. Okay, so this is kind of what happened last time. We watched a recorded message from Deadman, which he learns that there's a mysterious structure called a plate gate nearby that connects Mexico to Australia. I defeated a giant BT that appeared. Watched the remainder of Deadman's message, which shockingly reveals that there's another BB with the same serial number as Lou, and that Deadman has actually died and gone to his beach. Alright, Sam takes Lou's present that Deadman has prepared and heads home, where Fragile and Lou are waiting, so we thought. But upon returning to the shelter, Sam is met with further tragedy. While he was gone, Fragile and Lou were attacked by a group of unidentified assailants, all dressed in red. Fragile risked her life to try and save Lou, but was unable to. The particle form of Lou that Sam sees in his BB pod was basically something resembling a BT. Lou is dead. Allegedly, I don't believe that Lou died off-screen, and Sam's grief plunges him into a state of deep despair. That is where we're at right now. So, yip yip hooray, how fun. Alright. Now, I do believe I can customize my look. I don't know. I got some pre-order bonuses, but I don't think any of them like matter, if that makes sense. I don't know. They gave me some like weird pre-order bonuses. It was like one was like an animal, and then the other ones were just like skeleton support systems, I think. I was like, I don't know what kind of pre-order bonus that is, but okay, I guess. I don't know, terrible pre-order bonus in my opinion. But let's go out to the surface and see where the story is going to take us next. Elstream, what's up Tambor? And what's up Abadin? Welcome, welcome. L censorship. Did I even censor anything? What are you talking about, pal? Oh, censoring Scott? Yep, that's what he gets for being a bum. 20 years old.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV
Alright.
and regroup at your position.
Back to gameplay. Access the Mexican plate gates terminal. Alright, where's the little doll guy? That's so cool. We got him swinging around over there. Looks like we keep getting visions too. I don't know if Cliff Unger is gonna be back, but I don't think. Those who don't know, oh, I don't have a gun. Let me go get my stuff. For those who don't know who Cliff Unger was, that was Mads Mikkelsen's character. Yeah. In Death Stranding 1, he was really, really cool. Why do I have like 0 equipment on me right now? Put that in my utility pouch. Utility pouch. Utility pouch. Also utility pouch. Can't put that in utility pouch. Let's take that assault rifle, place that in the backpack. This one is, I think, yeah, rubber bullets. We'll place that on the tool rack. Where is my pistol? Why is my, okay, my pistol is here. I don't know why all my stuff is gone, but I guess, who knows. Alright, we'll put that in the handgun holster. Blood grenades go in the grenade pouch. Put you in the grenade pouch. What else? Can't just be walking out here with this stuff. I think this is fine. I got 10 grenades and I got my gun. Should be okay. Extreme lagging? Okay. L censorship. Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow my job starts. J-O-B, I know. Very, very scary. So, yeah. We might be cooked. Who knows? Tomorrow we go back to reality. Alright. Cargo management, blood grenade. No, alright, we're just gonna hold on to that, I guess. Fine with me. Where are we even going? What does that say? 930 meters? Okay. It's not far. I can walk that.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Supply requests. Other porters are suffering from lack of stuff. Okay, you can donate. Cool. Okay, that's... Wait, is that thing taking off? That's so cool. Wait, what? Is it...
Come on, let's get this done.
Is it going? It's leaving me behind? Bro, you couldn't just take me to my destination? That's crazy. I heard like the little sirens going off, so I was like, oh, is it leaving? Reporting stream for using the J word? I know, right? How egregious. See, that's so... See, it's like taking off. Where's it even gonna go, though? Bro, like, why are they leaving me? Okay, maybe it's just gonna, like, circle in the air.
I meant it
I don't
when
know.
I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Okay, pretty good word of advice, I guess, from Mr. Doll Guy. Okay, we get a little song playing here. Holy copyright. Copyrighted music, here we go. It's alright, I'm not even uploading like YouTube shorts anymore. I don't even care about watch hours or anything like that. Like we're just never gonna reach like the monetization like requirements. Like we're just not even coming close to it. When I was uploading to the YouTube shorts and stuff, we were not even coming close. There was no point. Literally zero point. This song's kind of good though. Oh wow, okay. This is kind of cool. This is not what I was expecting. I mean, it does look like a gate, I guess. It's kind of cool. So much like cool sci-fi stuff in this game. Farming views with daily slop. Not anymore. If you get monetized, you're not watching any more streams, so you make no money. You're not really forced to get a real job or what? I'm literally starting a real job in less than 12 hours. 10 hours, or no, 11 hours from now, I will be at my job. I will officially be working. 11 hours away, that's all we are. Alright, here we are. We're at this thing. Alright. Pass through the plate gate. I guess we're going to Australia. Yep, there's Billy.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that.
Alright, let's get to the gate. Can we not get electrocuted, please?
strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Don't worry, you got this.
Alright, so we established this part with this connection.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, we got S2 agreed. We're level 31 now. Apparently that took us an hour and 23 minutes to do.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Okay. Cutscene time again. Maybe. Alright, I guess that's our cue to go back over there. Go to the bridge of the DHV Magellan. Alright, cutscene time again, probably. Who knows?
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
We get to choose Dead Man, Heart Man, Locke, or Die Hardman. I say Dead Man.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Dead Man or someone else? Oh, okay, we get to shuffle here. Okay. Who's Heartman? I forgot. Is that? I think. Yeah, that's that guy. Okay. I recognize him. Alright, who else? Who's Locke? I don't remember her or him. Oh, Margaret. I forgot Margaret Crowley is in this game too.
Lochna. We're the same.
Yeah, there was Lochna and Mama. I think they're twins, but I think Lochna died. Something like that, I don't know. And of course Die Hardman, I know him. And this mid didn't ask. Okay, Die Hardman looks kinda cool actually. But I mean, we'll get Guillermo del Toro. I want him to talk to me.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Alright, we'll get Dead Man.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Wait, I can't choose him? What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta go away.
It's been a while.
Alright, fine, we'll take
Not
Lochna.
really. Mulligan, Lochna. We're the same.
Is there like a correct choice here? I can't.
As I'm
No?
sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid
Bro, oh my god. Just, okay, why don't you choose then, huh? What about Die Hardman? He's pretty cool.
This is Die Hardman.
We'll go with Die Hardman. No? Is this the problem?
All right.
Alright.
His profile from the database.
Yay.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
That's still kinda creepy.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's
Charlie.
still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Alright, here we are. Back to it.
You managed to get some sleep, Sam.
And this, I didn't ask.
Take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV.
Bro, this is actually like so annoying, man. I can't, like, every single comment is just L stream, end the stream, end this, end that, like, end the stream. It's just so ridiculous, so childish.
I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Alright, take on a main order, so let's get out of here. You know, I might as well use the shower here, I guess. Let's see Norman Reedus take a shower again. Alright, cool. Alright, what else we got here? Can we check on Lou? No. Do we need energy? No, we might as well. Okay, let's make sure my energy is at 100%. Alright, energy is back to normal. I think. Okay. Says it can be boosted up to 25%, so I guess we'll drink one more. Just gonna watch him drink this, I guess. Imagine doing the mocap for that. Alright, we're good here. Let's go. Alright, yeah, we're good. Let's get out of here. Oh, here we go again.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
You know, I forget that Sam doesn't talk that much. Even during cutscenes, he doesn't really say that much. Alright. Let's get our main order.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory
JL, your
to
computer's
most,
not set up in the
they
apartment.
opted for
Major
simple
W.
land.
Oh man, that's
These
awesome,
people are
dude.
currently
Hell yeah.
suffering from the effects of severe
That wasn't so bad, dude. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery.
Do you watch the streams on your laptop or do you watch it on
Everything
your
they
phone?
need for their treatment. If we can
I guess you
deliver
could watch like
it and earn
TV and
their
stuff on it
trust,
too.
they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralian readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Okay.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. Alright, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Alright, let's look at it. Take on an order. Alright, so we gotta deliver chiral decontaminator to the government base. Alright, the first point in Australia that must be connected to the chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government. Survivors who want to rebuild the Australian state. Their shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination. Deliver a decontaminator to help. Alright.
With new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Alright. We'll draw a route. Looks like we gotta go through BTs over there. That should be fun. And then go right there. We're gonna need a ladder to cross that river. Otherwise, we should be okay. Alright, we'll end the route there. It's only 963 meters, so we can go that on foot. Cool. Alright, so we're taking this with us. Place that in the backpack.
Sam, this is Charlie.
You like to watch the streams on your desktop? Nice, man. That's cool.
And it seems it's added some
Alright.
new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my
What'd we get?
understanding that additional servers are
Upgrade
currently being
Sam's
installed
movement and
on
combat
several beaches,
abilities.
which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach,
This should be one of the pre-order bonuses that I got. I saw something about an exoskeleton suit. Oh, by the way, Abden, I don't know if you heard me say it before, but I start my job tomorrow. So 8:30 to 2:30, we're going back to the school. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Activating enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed. Okay. What can I get? Improved MP bullets. Okay. Simple noise canceller. Okay. Cool. I'll get better MP bullets. Can I? Yeah. There we go. Got a trophy earned. Self-improvement. Activate a enhancement for the first time. And what's this? Doubles the terrain's scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a greater distance. Yeah. Alright, cool. We got 2 upgrades. Looks good. Let's get back on out there. Let's make sure. Yeah, okay, that worked. Alright. You're going back to school. This triggers bad memories. Oh well, for you at least. I guess for you, yeah, but hey, at least for me, not so much, I guess. So I'll take that. I want some blood grenades, please. Actually, I need a ladder, so I guess we'll make that. Fabricate that, please. Okay, put that in my backpack, and now we're ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I remember last year I worked at the school, and like the first day, like the past 2 years I've worked at the school, the first day is always the worst day, because you gotta get all the kids off the bus. You don't know what the kids look like, you don't know their names, but you have to find them on the bus somehow. It makes like 0 sense. You kind of just have to ask. Wow, my like voice cracked. You have to like ask the bus drivers, like just go around like asking like if you have this kid, and it's like so weird, but it's like you don't know what the kid looks like, you don't know like anything about them, but you have to find their bus. You have to find them. It's like it's kind of weird. It's like kind of stressful too, but it's all right.
Yeah. Just like that, Sam.
But it could be worse. See, I don't know why. Why is the ship like getting up and moving every single time I leave it? Like, what if I wanted to go back to the ship? No, I guess I can't do that. But yeah, and then you have to put them on the bus at the end of the day too, which is like supposed to be the easy part, but then like some of them don't make it easy. So yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. I just hope I get a good group of people that I work with this year. Last year I had no other help in the class, it was just me and the teacher. And the first year I worked, I had like the teacher and then 4 other aides in the back in the group. Wow, okay. Alright, let's try to be quiet now. But yeah, I had like the teacher and then 4 other teacher assistants in the class that were helping me out. But oh shoot. Uh-oh. Alright, might be time to take out the blood grenades. Yeah, let me get these out. I think I have 15 or 10 on me right now. Text BTs, does it? I don't see any BTs around me. So I should be okay for now. I kind of want to get that cargo over there, but I kind of also don't, because this cargo I have right now is like so heavy. I feel like I hear something walking. Also, if like anything comes at me, I'm so screwed because I'm way down, so I can't even run. I mean, I probably could run, but not that well. Ah, shoot. There's something close to me. It might be above me. I swear, like, every time you're, like, approaching BTs or in, like, a BT area, it's like the game just becomes, like, a horror game. Which I think makes sense, because I don't know who made Silent Hill, but I'm, like, 99% certain, like, Hideo Kojima made at least, like, one Silent Hill game. He was supposed to make one under... Oh, I see. Okay, wow, that's a big one. He was supposed to make one. Oh, nice. This guy gave me a car. Should I get in the car and get out of here, or what? You know, why don't we get in the car and get out of here? How about that? Let's try that. Huh? Let's see if this works. I'm still gonna get, like, killed. We're doing it. We're driving away. I don't know who put that car there, but I guess thank you. I think. Okay, that's a big hill. Oh wow, there's a lot of BTs here. I was not aware of that. But yeah, I'm like 99% certain that Hideo made like at least one Silent Hill game. I don't know. Maybe I'm like stupid, but I feel like that's the case. Okay, no, we are not in the clear yet. Wow, we are not. We are not. Let's keep moving, please. Alright, now I think we are.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
There we go. Now we made it. Alright, let's get out. Okay. That was actually kind of scary, not gonna lie. I also didn't know. Oh, come on, dude, come on. I didn't know that that entire area was gonna be like BTs. But okay.
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery
Alright.
to process your orders and requests.
We made it. Okay. Let's deliver and report. Alright, so we're delivering headache pills and the chiral decontamination thing.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Alright, hey, we got S tier rating,
Other than great job.
340 likes.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in.
Okay.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Okay, new part established. Cool. Alright, we have now introduced ourselves to Old Oz, the government's base. Okay. Chiral network has expanded, granting access to the following. We have the Bola gun now, a weapon that fires strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making it well suited for covert operations. Okay, I think that was from the first game. Cool. Alright. Backpack stuff available. Okay.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright, nice. Alright, that took us 28 minutes to do, adding to our total playtime of 4.5 hours. Which I believe is more than that, but
A chiral communications
close enough.
transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Alright. Thank you. You know what? What's the situation in Australia? I'm curious.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Okay.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger.
Oh,
so
no.
Be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Okay. Yay, let's see what danger awaits me, I guess. Okay. What do we got here?
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Sub-orders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Okay. Your next destination is the western. Oh wait, is that a main order? No. Okay, that's all the way over there. Alright, you know what? We'll just go there. I don't really want to do sub orders. Does it even tell me what I get from this? Okay. He may be inclined to cooperate with you. He has combat expertise to share with me. Okay. How far does it tell me how far he is? I wish it would tell me how far. Maybe I would take it if it tells me how far he is. You know what? I guess we'll do it. I don't even see any, like, issues. Alright, wait, hold on. Maybe it'll tell me. He's in a BT area, too. 663 meters. It's not too bad, I guess. And then this over here, I think, is my next objective, and I don't see any BTs. So, yeah, I think you're just gonna. Yeah, we'll just ignore him. No, I don't. Oh God, did I already take on the mission? Wait, I can return order list. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. All right, cool. All right, liberate the Western Environment Observatory from the brigands. Okay, so we got, it's either fight people or fight ghosts. I say we go fight people. But I kind of want to do side mission. You know what? Whatever, I don't care. We're doing a side mission. It's not that far either. Alright. Draw up that route. Wait, actually undo that, please. No, I don't want to. No, don't finalize that. Okay, there you go. Alright, thank you. Let's go. Oh god, it's more easily damaged than regular cargo and impact such as fall can severely. Okay. Alright, yay, it's breakable. Alright, we'll place that in the backpack. Why is it so heavy?
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Okay. Alright, let's see. You have black camo or desert yellow? In rocky or sandy environments. I guess we'll go with this. Doll man, we can change his outfit eventually. Alright, looks cool. What about enhancements? I don't think we got anything yet. What's this? Simple noise canceller? Alright, we'll get that. Cool. Alright. I guess we'll get on out there. This is a big ass thing I'm carrying. Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander.
Sam,
Wait, let's not do that. Why do I have a marker here, bro? Get out of here. These markers are like pissing me off. Okay,
form
we're good.
reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
Open weapons tools menu. We can use Doll Man to serve the air. Into the air to get an aerial view of your surroundings. This can be useful for scoping out the local terrain. Hey, somebody put a ladder here. Nice. Thank you, sir. Oh, nice. We can go up it like that. And this kind of goes nowhere. I think. Can I even go up this? No. Bruh. Come on, I feel like he can climb this. Bro. Oh god, now I'm gonna like fall to my death. Can you pick up the ladder? Grab ladder. No. That's not what I was trying to do. Can you pick up the ladder? No? He cannot pick up the ladder, that's tough. Well, why am I even like... Okay. No. Okay, this is not working like how I intended it to. Terrible ladder placement. Whoever placed that there, like, I hate you. Alright, can I put a ladder? No. I don't want a grenade. Get rid of... No. Go away. Equip. Alright, can I place this here? How do I place this ladder? Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll place that there. There we go. Had to finish the other guy's job since he felt like not finishing the job, I guess. Okay. Pick that up too. Where else are we going now? Alright, so we need to go over there. This is some L gameplay right now. Respectfully, Abaddon, I didn't ask. Like in the Avatar game where you were getting stuck in the mountains. Oh my god, yeah, nothing is gonna beat Avatar Part 1, bro. That was like a terrible game right there, bro. Well, it was actually like a pretty good game, but Part 1 was horrendous. One of the worst, like, Part 1 streams I've ever done. Oh god, now we got BTs again in this area. Okay, now it would be a time to take out my grenades. Here we go again with this. This is why I didn't want to come this way, but they were like, oh, sorry, you kind of have to come this way, so... Whatever. Why do I have another, like, custom marker on my map? No, no, stop screaming! Wow, that was not the button I was looking for. I don't know why I always have a marker on my map. I don't want a marker. Go away. Like, where is there a marker? Why do I have a marker on my map? Like, you gotta go away, dude. Avatar Part 1 was a total disaster. It was definitely one of the worst streams of all time. Because I didn't know how to find anything. I didn't know how to search for your objective. The game should have told me, like, you know, if you hit L1, then... Oh, God. I think I hear something. The game should have told you, like, you know, if you hit L1, then, you know... Then you basically, I'm scared. I keep hearing the ghosts. I think I see one, too. If you hit L1, then you can find out where to go. Oh, yeah, I see one over there. I wish, too, like, my objective would stay on the screen. I don't know if I should hit this guy with this grenade. Do I bother? Are there two of them? Why is this guy so big, too? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking, I guess. I can, like, hear stuff walking around me. Come on, we're getting close. Closer. Not entirely in the clear, though. If I could just, like, keep walking without any issues, that would be very nice. Oh, wow, there's one right in front of me. Look who wants to get in the way of where I'm going. Okay, safe to say he spotted me. Oh god, wait, that was not enough to kill him. Sam, get up! Run, Sam! Oh god, we're so dead. We are beyond cooked. Oh no. What the hell is that? Oh my god. What is going on? What is he do? What is going on here? Get off of me. Get off of me. Go away. What the hell is going on? Sam, run. Run, Sam. Oh my god, what? No, I dropped my stuff.
Just dropped some of your cargo.
Oh no, did he kill me? Can I kill this guy? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh god. He's still coming after me. Oh my god. Did he just... What's going on here? Did he kill me? I think he killed me. No?
Your cargo has suffered catastrophic
Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright. That's great. Order failed. Oh wow, that's tough. That's tough. Talk about disaster. Alright, well we are not gonna do that side mission. Okay, blood grenade was completely useless. The BTs have gotten bigger now, and now they refuse to die. Am I still doing the same mission again? Can I, like, not do that mission, please? Right? Is that? Okay, it put me all the way back here. I don't want to do that mission. What if can I abandon the mission? Please? Maybe we can just, like, not do this mission? Is there a way to get rid of a mission? There should be. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I can offload this cargo. Alright. We're gonna go over here now. Alright, let's not do any side missions. Close the route soon. Yep. Alright, I think we're good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, let me get rid of this cargo. So I'm not carrying it around. Cargo management. Get rid of the dismantled rifle, please. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Alright. Alright, now where are we going? Alright. Occupying... Okay, cool. So we gotta go over there. There's Drawbridge again. What the hell was the... What? What was that? Okay. Oh, stream lag there for a second.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Really? I did not notice an animal. End stream, nobody asked. Absolutely nobody asked.
Definitely not alone.
Alright. How do we do this? I want to try this out. Doll man cam.
Ready.
It's kind of funny. Oh, that's cool. Huh. What's compass mode? Oh, can we stop placing markers, please? Okay. This is kind of cool, I guess. I can't really figure out a way. Okay, I don't know. You kind of did bad, but that's fine, I guess. Alright, let me get out my gun. I wish he didn't place markers on the map. More markers that I gotta worry about. There should be like a button to just like remove every marker.
There we go, get out of my way.
I can't tell if that... Wait, what? Dude, somebody noticed me already? I didn't even notice that there was like a watchtower guy over here. Oh no. Alright, maybe we can just like take out this guy. I didn't know there was a watchtower. So now I might be screwed. Just gonna punch him a bit. Wow, okay, I don't know what happened there. Ow. Okay, maybe I just need to get out of here. How about that? Bro, stop falling over, my god. This guy. Bro, who's shooting me right now? I can't see, like, anybody. Ow. Why is their aim so good? There we go. Ow. Okay. I gotta like catch my breath for a second. There's somebody else shooting me from over here. Damn. Barely got that guy. Alright, I need a pistol, I think. Yeah. This is an electrical blast. Capable of knocking targets unconscious. There we go. You gotta like charge it up. Okay. There we go. Alright, everybody's down, I guess. What is this? Ceramics? Metals? I find it weird they don't drop their guns. blood bag, I'll take that. Alright.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Took a few legs, but
Alright.
glad to see you're still in one piece.
Got an A, I guess, for that. I don't know how to find my health bar.
You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Alright, new strand established. Awesome. Alright, we have met Peter Gates at the Western Environmental Observatory. Okay. We have now the battle skeleton. Active skeleton designed for combat, uses battery to increase movement speed when boosting, and to reduce damage from incoming projectiles by means of an electromagnetic field. Okay, cool. Alright, now we have this, the grenade pistol, that's cool. Handgun fires MP shell grenades, effective against any target. The grenades explode on impact, damaging all enemies caught in the blast, can be stored in a handgun holster. Okay. It seems like it's effective against BTs, humans, mechs, anything. Okay. Got the MP grenade, a hand grenade designed using technology, making it effective against any target. Explodes on impact and can be stored in a grenade pouch. Okay.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Okay, we got a combat upgrade. Okay.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plate gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia, too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
Yeah.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Alright, looks cool. Go to the private room aboard the DHV Magellan. Can I deliver anything? No. Standard orders. If you achieve the highest possible evaluation for a standard order, you'll receive one of the following additional evaluations. Okay. Note that you will not receive an additional evaluation when the story difficulty level. Okay. So we have standard orders and okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
The hell was that? Wait, what? Did he just step on an animal? What is that? Huh. Ah, that's funny. Huh, okay. Alright,
I
here
don't
we
know
are.
about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Alright, let's put some stuff away. This assault rifle is empty, but maybe it will not be empty. I don't know. Alright, we'll put the chemicals away. What else we got? Alright, I think we're good for now. What am I even carrying? Okay. Oh, we have shared cargoes now. Okay. Nice. I'll donate some chemicals.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Alright, looks good to me. Alright, let's go back to sleep.
you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Alright, cool. Talk to Dollman. We'll go use the shower first. Oh, there's Fragile. Alright, let's talk to Dollman.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. Must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah, continue talking.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
What else
So
he's
in order
got
to
to
survey
say?
an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy-to-understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Alright, it's a good idea. Alright, I don't really want to wear sunglasses. Alright, let's head to the surface. What's this? Use an ammo container to carry more bullets. What's this? If you're always running out of bullets during combat, try attaching the ammo container to your backpack. It will automatically reload your weapons as soon as they run dry. Always handy when there's a lot of enemies to take care of. Huh, how do I get those? Ammo container? I'd really like to know how I get an ammo container now. That sounds kind of good. Alright, let's get on out. Here we go again.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Okay, take on the main order.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's take on the order. Destroy communications disruptor and deliver mysterious recording to the musician.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out.
Okay.
We're counting on you, Sam.
Looks good. Alright. Draw up a route to there.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Alright, so we got the mysterious recording. We'll add that to my backpack. We need some equipment. Alright, we need MP stuff. Okay. Place that in the holster. And what else can we do? We need an MP rifle, I think. Or maybe a bola gun. That could be for armored enemies. Okay. Okay, we'll take that. Let's manage our cargo. Okay, we have an assault rifle, MP, blood grenades, we don't need that. Place that in private locker. Ladder, I guess we can hang on to. Maser handgun, we don't need this anymore, really. But we'll hold on to that for a second. Assault rifle, rubber bullets. He said MP would work. I'll place that in the private locker. Okay, I think we're good for now. Cool. Alright, I think this is all good enough. Okay. Alright, let's head on out. Oh, wait, I can put a gun on my rack. Alright, here we go. Cargo management. Alright, we'll put the assault rifle on the tool rack. There we go. That will clear up some space. And okay, cool. Without enhancements, nothing. Yeah, we need more memory. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's head on out.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Alright, you might have to lock in here. So let's sit on up.
Take care, Sam.
I do like how there's a lot of combat so far in the game. Because in the first game, like I've said before, you're kind of just standing around. What's all this over here? Suborder. Okay. Okay. Why did the plate gate appear? Good question.
Okay, great. When I step in. This must be their territory.
Alright, forgetting we have the scanner too. Use that. Okay, at the watchtower again. Watchtower is what gave me away before.
I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
There's some electrical attack. That's cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here. If anything. Bro, someone spot me already? You gotta be kidding me, man. Who saw me? Oh my god, bro. Go away. Why do I have no gun? hit my bullet gun. My god, bro, why do they have like lock-on aim? Jesus. Oh god, now they have vehicles? Oh my god, bro, you gotta... Alright, there we go. What is this guy doing? Alright. Ow. Alright. He dropped a assault rifle, I guess. Oh my god, Sam. Stop falling over, bro. It's not that hard. They keep damaging my cargo, too. Okay. Come on. There we go. I feel like the reload button should not be the same as the punch button. But that's just me. Come on, Sam, it's not that hard. What they got here? Okay. Alright, let's destroy this.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Alright, let me offload some of this stuff. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Jesus. Alright, where are we going now? There's still people here? Alright, we're going over there. Yeah, there's somebody over there. Don't know what that guy was doing the entire time.
Feels good.
Okay, cool. That was the last enemy now. Alright, where are we going? Over there.
They were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp. I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird.
You would think this would be able to climb this. Oh, that is not what I was expecting to see. Okay. Oh, come on. Bro. Okay, more copyrighted music. Oh my god, man. Stuck on one little rock.
So that's the place, huh?
Alright, here we are. The musician.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright. Let's deliver this. Alright, destroy. We did that. Okay, turn audio sample. Cool.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Nothing seems to be out of place here.
We got an A rating.
Where the hell did you find this? You are the best.
Alright.
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Alright, got a new strand established. Awesome. Okay, now we have the shotgun. Okay, short range weapon that can change. Okay, blah blah. Fitted with the flashlight. Cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay, that took us 35 minutes to do.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data's been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Okay.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam.
I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, take on a main order at the musician's terminal. Alright, so what does he want me to do? Investigate unusual tar currents near F1. Okay. What's this? Retrieve the record collection from amongst the cliffs. Deliver record containing, okay. Let's try this. Should I even try that? It's like stuck. How would I even get like up the cliff or down the cliff? You know what? Whatever. Let's try it, I guess. Alright, let's try this.
Order accepted.
What am I even carrying on my back? Come on. Music player? That's cool. Alright. Let's see. Cargo management. Alright, special alloys, metals. We could put these away. Alright. Alloy, load on the track, no. Private locker, metals, private locker, metals, what is this? Store, oh, here we go. That's how we do it. Okay. Alright, I think we're good for now. I'll fabricate like a climbing thing, climbing anchor. Alright, I think we're good now. Cool. Alright, where are we going now? No suborder? Did I not take the suborder? No, I did. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try this. Okay, somebody already put climbing anchor, so that's good. Okay. We'll at least that. It's like a bug in my room, bro. It's ridiculous. It's like every night. Alright, here we are. Where's the record collection? There it is. Alright.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
if we can't go back this way, then it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on, dude. That wasn't even that hard. Yeah, there was a climbing anchor right here, yeah. Okay, whoever put that here, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Bro, what? What is bro doing? Come on. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's deliver.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then.
Okay, we got an S2 rating.
Hot damn.
Music data, cool.
You're always there just
Okay.
when I need you.
We got a weapon data for LW shotgun, the lightweight variant of the MP shell shotgun. Okay. Nice. Semi-auto, full auto, and burst. Cool.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen. Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Yeah.
Order completed. Well done.
Cool. Alright, let me put some stuff away. We'll put the anchor away. Alright, I think we're good for now. And we got the main order.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Eh.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Where is... Alright, you know, I think we could probably just stop right here. Alright. Let's save here. We're over 2 hours into it anyways. Alright. Save right here. Alright, so we started order number 12, investigate the unusual tar currents near F1. We are 5 hours and 46 minutes into the game, and we will extend the chiral network to F1 next time. So let's get back to the main menu. Alright, that's going to do it for now for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. We'll be back again tomorrow night with more Days Gone Remastered onto part 15. Should be finishing up that game very soon. We're 93% of the way done, so probably 2 more streams and then we'll be done. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next one, and yeah, peace out. Bye.